Hello, today I will talk about my professional practice at Los Héroes. Los Héroes is a non-profitable company that has over 70 years of service. It was founded in 1955 and is one of the Chile's leading compensation funds, serving workers, pensioners, and their families with social security and financial services. It has 161 branches and over 1,000 payment points nationwide. This institution manages over 1 million members and pensioners and has over 2,000 employees. So I completed my internship during December 2025 and January 2026 at the Finance Sub-Management under Divisional Planning and Finance Management. My role was focused in analytical support, Excel spreadsheets, and financial benchmarking, where I had like three main tasks. First, my orientation and training, then my core task that was making a comparative benchmarking analysis of Los Héroes and Caja Los Andes y Caja 18, and then I gave additional support in other tasks. So the most difficult task was researching and obtaining data for comparative performances analysis. This required gathering information from various reports from the fourth quarter of 2020 to the third quarter of 2025. So I had to read a lot of documents, like 18 in total, 6 per fund, and I had to download all the information from the CMF website. So I obtained only the data that I needed, and every report was like 60 pages long. So like I said, each report had to be searched and downloaded from this website, but the tricky part was finding the correct semester, and this had to be done multiple times since each quarter had a different report, and it was a very time-consuming task. So here I encountered different challenges, like each report presented information differently because they were different compensation funds. Then some data was missing from some analysis, so I had to extract them from financial statements. And also, my initial submissions had a few errors that my supervisor told me to correct them and gave me where to find the correct data. So after completing all this data collection, I created 11 graphs to present the analysis visually, and my supervisor highlighted me that my presentation had some issues, like the initial line graphs, some scatter plots that gave too much information, and some color standardization that when I made them all correct, they looked like the ones here on the slide. So my key findings from this analysis was the conservative strategy that Los Héroes has because they prioritize the pensioners, then the competitors' leverage that other institutions use financial leverage to drive the portfolio expansion, and that Los Héroes had a growth opportunity so they can be better and more known. So during my practice, I learned different lessons like analytical skills, technical proficiency, collaboration with others, and attention to detail. And this internship provided invaluable experience in financial analysis at a major social security institution. And the most challenging task, data collection and benchmarking analysis, taught me perseverance, problem solving, and the importance of accuracy in financial work. The three main points for me that I'm taking with after this practice is the professional growth, my meaningful contribution to the company because my supervisor told me that this information was very useful for future calculations. And also, I clarified the type of work environments and challenges I enjoy facing professionally in my future. So it gave me like a better point of view. Thank you. That was my presentation.